Hello everyone, welcome back. So I know it's been a while. The last 1 month, the ship had a very hectic schedule, and I really couldn't find some time to shoot videos and edit them. So here I am after almost a gap of 1 month. So this time I'm going to talk about accommodation or superstructure on a cargo ship. Many of you might have seen a cargo ship either in movies or in real life, and they look fascinating, isn't it? To run a ship safely requires a crew that is well rested and focused. After a day of hard work, crew members retire to their cabins where they take rest and get some sleep. The cabins on a cargo ship are located right there inside that structure, which is called superstructure in naval architecture. On most cargo ships, the superstructure is located on aft side of the ship, whereas in big container ships that may not be the case, as the accommodations could be located near midships, and on offshore vessels it could be located in the forward section. So without any further ado, let me show you around the accommodation of this ship. First, we're going to look at the general arrangement plan, which details the location of all cabins and store and etc. So let's get going. What you see here is a general arrangement plan of the ship. It details the various sections of the ship and provides information about the location of various cabins and stores on each deck. General arrangement plan also provides information about location of cargo handling gear and equipment on deck and their location. Now let's start the tour of accommodation from engine store. So let's start the tour. That's the fridge room of our ship. We have 3 rooms: lobby, vegetable room and fish room. Inside these rooms, provision for crew are kept to keep them preserved for the duration of the voyage. You can see the temperatures at which these rooms are kept to preserve the food. Now let's move forward. You can see here the CO2 room. Here we store the CO2 bottles required for firefighting in engine room. Now we're entering the alleyway again, as we have crew cabins on one side. There's crew toilet on the right. The one you see on right is the engine crew changing room, and on the left is the foam room. Let's go inside. Inside this room we have our foam tank and foam pump, which are used for firefighting on deck. That's the control panel for fixed firefighting. We also have junction boxes for Framo remote control valves. That's the air bottle of quick closing valves in engine room. Now let's head out. Now we're entering the poop deck. You can see the list of cabins on this deck. Let's enter the cargo control room, aka CCR. That's the loadicator computer on the right. In front of you is the Framo cargo pumping system control panel. That is the VECS or Vapor Emission Control System control panel. It is used for monitoring the vapor pressure in cargo tanks. Now let's switch off the lights and head out. Now I'm entering our mess room, and that's our lovely second officer sitting there. It's 5 a.m. in the morning, so no one is here except me and him. Now we're entering the boat deck. We have officers' cabins on this deck. Fire control plan. That's a hospital. It's locked, but there's not much inside except some basic medical stuff. Now let's go to the bridge deck. That's pilot cabin. On long pilotage, when multiple pilots are on board, the off-duty pilots take rest in this cabin. That's the big boss cabin. The one you see is the slop chest. And that is my lovely cabin. I have already shown you inside of my cabin earlier. Across the deck on the other side, we have second officer's cabin and fire suit locker. Hey guys, so I hope you liked that video. If you liked it, I would really appreciate a thumbs up from you all. And I will see you all soon in the next video. Till then, ciao. And to those who are out there at the sea, please stay safe.